What is up, everybody? Hi, I'm going to do a very quick video for you on how to make seitan from wheat gluten from scratch. It is so easy, so simple. Here's what you're going to need. You're going to need some Vital Wheat Gluten. Vital Wheat Gluten. I've got Anthony's brand here. I'm not sponsored by them, but I like it because it's inexpensive and available on Amazon, so super easy to get. Now, one of the reasons why I absolutely love Vital Wheat Gluten is because it makes one of my absolute favorite easy, simple vegetarian proteins, seitan. The great thing about this vegetarian protein, you're looking at 110 calories for 23 grams of protein per serving, only 4 grams of carbohydrate, and 1.5 grams of fat, making it really the best option for people who are trying to get in a lot of protein, counting their macronutrients. Really good option for vegetarians. So you're gonna need some of this Vital Wheat Gluten flour. You're going to need water. You're gonna need a mixing bowl, and you're going to need a measuring cup, and then some kind of a broth. Now, I'm going to be making mine in chicken broth, which obviously is not vegan. If you want to keep them vegan, you can put soy sauce in the water to season. You can put vegetable stock in the water to season. Any kind of broth, and you want to bring it to a nice rolling boil in a saucepan, and make sure the saucepan is only half full because it will expand. You're going to get bubbling and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to show you how to make these super easy. I've got some of the dough balls already made. Look at how fun and jiggly that is. It's like super stretchy. These are so easy to make, y'all. If you've got kids or grandkids, like, make it with the kids and grandkids because it's super fun, super easy, and the recipe is very forgiving. So what we're going to do, because I am counting my macros right now, rather than doing a large batch, I'm going to do small little dough balls like this with the 1/4 cup measurement so that I know that each dough ball that's going to turn into a seitan ball is what it says on the package here. So I'm just going to take a cup of this flour, and it looks just like flour, and you put it in the bowl, and then the amount of water, there's no, again, very forgiving. If you put in too much, it'll be a little spongy and you can kind of squeeze it out. I'm going to put in a little less than the 1/4 cup, and then it comes together real easy. You just do a light mix with your fingers, and it's going to start wadding up into a ball real fast. And it looks like it needs maybe a little more water, so maybe equal parts water-ish. I never measure, y'all. This is like the most measuring I ever do is in a video like this. Okay. Sop up all the stuff on the outside, give it a couple good squishes and squeezes, and you have your dough ball, your super stretchy dough ball. Okay, now what you're going to do with these dough balls, now that they're made, you don't want to make too many that they're going to get crowded in the pan because they will stick together, but you pop them in the boiling water, and you're going to boil them at a rolling boil for no less than 10 minutes. Not a big deal if you overcook them, but if you undercook them, they're going to stay like raw and gummy like this on the inside, which you don't want. It's just not a nice texture. It's fun to play with, but it's not the kind of thing you want to chew on. You don't want to chew on your protein like bubble gum. So I've got some that have been boiling here, boiling away, and you will notice when they're ready, they are going to float to the top, and they're going to more than double in size. Look at that. So that's a boiled one versus a not boiled one. So they do firm up nice and firm here. So I'm going to take these ones out. So much mess. Not doing cuts, guys. One take wonder. Let's do it. All right. Oh my God, I'm getting broth all over the place. I'm trying to scoop them out here to show you. Okay. So I'll do a batch like this. Now, these will take on whatever flavor you put into the stuff you boil them in, and then when you go to put them in a container to store them, you can cut them up first, or you can leave them in whole blobs like this. I'm going to leave mine in whole blobs so that I know that each blob is worth 110 calories and 23 grams of protein. I'm going to take my unboiled blobs, I'm going to plop them in there. Plop, plop, plop. Now, some of these look a little larger because I added more water to some of them than others. Again, I don't measure, guys. It's fine. It's a nice, forgiving recipe. This is why you can do it with anybody. All right, so they're sunk to the bottom. It's going to take a while for that to heat up and boil again. But let's cut into one of these bad boys and you can see what the texture is like. So you can slice them up, you can fry them, you can eat them just as is. So they've got something of a spongy bread-like texture, and they're also chewy, but like I said, when you cook them all the way through, they're not going to be gummy. Now, if you make your seitan yourself, not only is it super fun and easy, but it's also a hell of a lot less expensive. If you buy it at the store, the pre-made stuff that's over next to the tofu, maybe buy it once just to see if you like it or not, but then make your own. It's so easy. You can flavor it with whatever seasonings you like. It'll take on the flavor of whatever you like. And I like it better than tofu because it's got more texture, it's got more chew to it. And yeah, try it out. Seitan, super fun, simple, lean, vegan protein that can take on anything that you wanted to. So you can form these into patties if you wanted to make them into like burgers. You could slice them up and pop them in a pan with some vegetables for a stir fry. It's incredibly versatile, easy to make. Highly recommend. Pop your questions, comments, all that good stuff down in the comments on this video. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and let me know if there's anything else that you want me to make in this very unprofessional style of kitchen video. All right, see you next time. Bye.